Hi, this is Diana from Martin Speech Language and Literacy with a quick tutorial for how to play my water park interactive PDF game board available in my TPT store. This particular game has over 50 customizable cards. You can add your own text and images, and it also has movable game pieces. This product has two different game boards. The first game board has links to customizable cards, and movable game pieces on the starting oval. The second game board is the same, except for it doesn't have the links for the customizable cards. It still has the movable game pieces though. So let's go back to the first game with the customizable cards. If you click on the pink word cards tab, you have a whole page of word cards that you can customize with words. I think you can type at least 2 words on a card. What's nice is if you're using this with groups, you can have a column of cards for each student in your group. And as they finish the practice cards, you or your student can check them off and go back to the game. Then you can roll your dice. I use an old school tool for rolling my dice. I have a big foamy dice that I roll on my table and show the kids in my webcam how many spaces they got. And I like doing that because it allows me to have a little bit more control on all the group members' participation during the game. Many TPT sellers also have online dice and spinner tools that are great for games that you're using during your teletherapy sessions. So then after the students practice their word card, they go back, they roll their dice, and they can choose one of these game pieces to move along the game board. The game pieces can be resized, larger or smaller. If you click on the game piece and hold down your mouse, that's how you move it along the board. These game pieces are actually not PNGs or JPEGs. They are miniature PDFs that have been preloaded onto your game board. The second set of cards are sentence cards, and you can add like 2 long sentences or maybe 3 short sentences. And again, it's kind of nice if you have a group of 3, which I have a lot of groups of 3. Each student can have their own set of sentence cards, and as they complete the practice, they can check it off and then return to the game, roll their dice, and move their game piece along the board. The last card set, the yellow card set, are picture cards. You can upload images to customize this page. You need to upload images, JPEGs or PNGs from your computer. The product actually converts them to a PDF, so these pictures are PDF images that are loaded onto your board. Click back to game, roll your dice, then move your game piece along. The object of the water park game is to float along the lazy river, choose one path, but you got to be careful because you might end up having to go back to start, or you can choose the safe path that's a little bit longer, but your goal is to get all the way to the water slide. If you prefer not to use the customizable game cards, but you still want to use the game board, this second game board is perfect for that. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for the water park PDF interactive PDF game that's available in my TPT store. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to click on subscribe.